Hey there. I'm experiencing some microphone issue. So I've used an artificial voice throughout the video. Even now, you're hearing to the artificial voice that I've used in this video. Please do ignore wrong pronunciations of words, especially players' names in this video. Have a nice day. Hello everyone. First of all, a very warm welcome to all the Euro fantasy managers who have turned up to this video. We're heading into the semifinals of the Euro tournament and all the fantasy managers are trying to push up through the ranks. So here I am, with another fantasy content video to help you build your squad and to give additional tips. You're watching AK Productions and please do like and subscribe my channel so that I will be motivated to make more fantasy-based videos. Without further ado, let's jump into the video. I made this Excel sheet to give a brief overview about the fixtures and my player picks from them. These are just my personal opinions and you might have some contradicting player picks and suggestions. Please do comment down your questions, suggestions and anything down below. I'll reply to it as soon as I see it. Everything aside, heading into the first game between Italy and Spain, my top pick in the Italian side, as you can see, is Lorenzo Insigne. He's a must pick for this game and he has been very lethal and very creative lately. Even we saw him score a wonder goal against Belgium 2 days back and it was such a banger. What a finish! He seemed to be very hungry to score goals in the previous match. He even took a few long shots on target hoping to score a goal or two. His form and his character on pitch is one of the main reasons why I would suggest you to have him in your fantasy squad. Next pick is Chiesa, who earned the much needed trust from his manager after his crucial goal against Austria after coming off the bench. He is being preferred over Berardi by Roberto Mancini and started the match against Belgium. However, his impact on the match was quite low and I'm not sure about his start against Spain. In his limited game time so far, he has managed to take 10 carries into penalty area and seems to be lethal. I think he'll start over Berardi again, and will try to give his best to retain his start in the finals if they go through the semifinals. Given that Spinazzola is out of Euros, it doesn't make any sense to have any Italian defender as one can expect attacking returns. And I personally think that Italy are not going to get a clean sheet against Spain, so yeah, Donnarumma is obviously a gamble. I am just confident that I have Pickford as backup goalkeeper if Italy fails to get a clean sheet on the first match day. Other options for this match from the Italian side are Ciro Immobile and Nico Barella. I don't want to ponder over them a lot, as they are not going to be my recommended players. Particularly, Immobile has been poor for the past 3 matches and I had him in my fantasy team in all the 3 matches. I think his form is quite low. Whatsoever, I would prefer Immobile over other forwards like Moreno and Palsson. Moving on to the Spanish side, I would prefer Morata, Torres, Sarabia and Alba as safe picks given that they've been aggressive lately. To elaborate my picks, Jordi Alba has put in 18 crosses and 15 passes into the penalty area. Ferran Torres has got 6 crosses into penalty area and is visibly becoming more aggressive every match. Sarabia has got XA, that is, expected assist of 0.5 and is really a game changer. Next up is England versus Denmark. This is the fixture that every fantasy manager should concentrate on. Though Denmark is a really good side, I heavily back England here as they seem unstoppable. They're yet to concede a goal in this tournament and I think having 4 or 5 English players in the squad is nothing wrong. My top picks are Harry Kane, Pickford, Luke Shaw, and Raheem Sterling. I would prefer Maguire over Stones as the centre-back option for fantasy as he is more aggressive when compared to Stones. To prove it statistically, Maguire has got an average of 1 shot per game which is quite good for a centre-back. Speaking of the other choices, Harry Kane is in top form having scored 3 goals in the last 2 games with 5 shots in total. The joint top scorer Raheem Sterling was influential in England's path to semi-finals. Apart from 3 goals, he has also made an assist and is quite impressive. Luke Shaw assisted 3 goals in 5 games and averaging more than 2 key passes per game. Moreover, clean sheet potential is high and thus he's a must-have player in the fantasy. And again, Pickford is the safest goalkeeper pick for this round for the same clean sheet reason. If you do back Denmark, I would suggest you not to have more than 2 Danes in your fantasy squad. My Danish picks will be Kasper Dolberg and Joachim Mæhle. To speak statistically, Dolberg have scored 3 goals in 2 games and averages around than 2 shots per game. On the other hand, Joachim Mæhle scored 2 goals and has assisted 1 goal so far and averages 2.3 shots per game. So that's it for the brief overview about the fixtures and my player picks. Now, I'll show my team suggestion for wildcard users. As you can see, this is my wildcard team suggestion. It's your choice to replace Immobile with some other low-cost forward such as Dolberg and invest that money on attacking defender instead of Pau Torres in the backline. Sirigu is of course a seat filler. I have my hopes up on Pickford. Next, I'll show my Limitless squad suggestion. More or less, It's the same squad that I suggested for Wildcard users with 2 changes. Laporte replaces Pau Torres and Donnarumma replaces Sirigu. It's actually a very strong squad in my opinion. Next up is my team. I'm not gonna take any hits. So I can only make 5 changes and thus I've come up with this squad. I will probably make 2 or 3 changes if I come through different thoughts. That's it for this video, folks. I hope that artificial voice is not too bad, and please do comment below your questions or suggestions. I'll reply to it once I see it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Goodbye until the next video.